I've been looking for a while at my white hairs. I have quite a few,
Okay.
but I've never dyed my hair before. So
Never?
never.
Okay.
So I was wondering what to do about the white hair specifically. Something that allows me not to dye my full hair.
So you have almost light brown, gray coming out. It's spreaded. It's not in one spot. It's all over the place. Some people, they get it on the part on the top and around the face. Yours is spreaded, which is good. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. When it's spread like that, we have, I would say, 3 options in your case. We either do nothing.
Okay.
Look, they're not even next to each other, like the individual ones. So
Yeah.
that's the first option. The second option, we color the hair something closer to your natural or one shade lighter,
The full hair.
the full hair. But even when we do that, we don't cover the gray.
Okay.
So what happened is the natural hair, the natural color,
Yeah.
is very flat, has not much shine to it. So when a gray sits on it, it feels like it stands out. When you surround the gray strands with another color, that another color will pop out. You feel like it's taking over. So even if your gray were still showing, but not 100%, maybe 50%, so the strand of gray still transparent, the attention will not be the gray anymore because you have now a shine of color everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So doing one full color, it's a good idea as long we don't cover the gray, maybe 50%. Then we tell me what's the point? We're coloring my hair with just one shade lighter or maybe chocolate, which is similar. The point is creating an impression or a feeling all over the hair that will take the attention away from the gray. You're gonna feel like everything is shiny, everything got a glow to it. So all of a sudden you won't see the gray, even if it's still there. The third option, we maintain your natural color as it is. Then we take a few low lights, not a highlight. Because someone like you with dark hair, if you put some highlight, might feel like it's too much.
Yeah.
So adding a highlight, it's gonna be a lot for you. Low light means a shade or 2 lighter than yours, and we add only few of them here and there. But that as well gives me just a little bit of change in your natural, not much, and cover the gray as well 50%. So you will not feel that you got a nice change. Okay? The third option, this is for, or the fourth option I would
Fourth,
say,
yeah.
this is for clients who they want to really change completely. We introduce balayage, sun-kissed balayage, which is only a few shades lighter toward the ends. And soon the color reaches up, we introduce a few lowlights. So it's a combination of the third option with balayage. So the low light will start very subtle here, and then will transit to becoming a sun-kissed color, which is a softer version of balayage. So this way, with the fourth option, you will get a good change everywhere. The second option, when we do a full color, you need a roots touch-up.
Yeah.
The last option, it's as well a full change, but it will not require a root touch-up.
It fades away naturally.
No, because we're not changing your natural. The balayage will be happening here, and it lands on a few low lights on the top, and between the low light will be your natural color. So when you have a regrowth, they will still blend. The shine in the second option is nice. When I see hair like yours that's a bit dry
Yeah.
and a bit rough, I don't mind to go with the second option. When I see your skin is quite light, your hair is quite dry, I see a lot of breakage already without even doing any blonde, any color to it. Do you do a lot of flat iron?
Like once per week. Yeah.
Once per week. Okay, so maybe this is the impact of the flat iron.
Yeah.
Because your hair is dry all the way to the top. Like literally,
Yeah.
do you have any other health issues or no, as far
No.
as you know? Okay. Your hair all the time, all your life used to be like this.
It's dry.
Okay. Is naturally used to be curly and it lost the curls? Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah.
So your hair used to be curly?
Yeah.
But from years of flat ironing, you don't have any curls anymore. You have only frizziness.
Yeah.
My advice, I would say we go to chocolate color, so you won't feel like you're shocked with the change. It will give a nice shine, and we feel the hair will look much healthier. We'll cover the gray around 50%. The chocolate color, they're not far away from your natural. So if you decide to not color the roots or the regrowth in another 3-4 months, it doesn't matter. They will still blend with the regrowth. And if we decided to treat the hair and do the antifrizz to make it super soft, then you will land on a really healthy looking hair. So you won't need to keep doing your flat iron. So in order for your hair to improve now, you have to reduce the damage and increase the health habit. You reduce the damage by not doing any flat iron because you're not doing any highlight. If you swim, you have to put a mask on the hair before you get in the water if you like to swim. I see that your skin is quite light, so I'm assuming you don't swim much. And the increase of the health habit by doing a really healthy shiny color and doing a treatment to make the hair fall soft. Plus the trimming, which is something we can do. But the trimming will just make your hair falls in a nicer way, but it will not contribute much to the all over condition.
Yeah.
This is what I think.
Okay. Thank you for the options.
The second option will be something like that. Nicole, get closer, please. It's the chocolate from top to bottom. And this chocolate, what I like about it, that it likes to kind of wash out. So it will, by the time your roots grow, they will land on the same level. So you won't need to touch it up.
I'm thinking more about the balayage option. So the balayage is actually the Lowlights, but for the bottom.
I will show you.
Right?
We can do a combination of both. We can do as well a chocolate on the top, and it lands on the balayage toward the ends. But the top will be darker. So forget about the top. The top will look closer to your natural.
And in terms of maintenance, so after this, the chocolate color, I'd have to keep
Only
that.
the maintenance is only roots touch up. Because anything to do with balayage,
Yeah.
it's a low maintenance.
Yeah.
So if we do balayage toward the ends and land on a chocolate going up toward the roots, then your ends are preferred. They don't need anything. Maybe every few months you refresh it with a toner, every 5-6 months. Only the roots on the top, every as well 2 to 3 months you do a roots touch up.
Okay.
Because your hair is a virgin hair, never been colored, I would prefer that we even do the balayage with a high lift color. High lift color means there is no bleach. So when we do that, the hair will look a little bit warmer. The finishing will look a bit warmer, but it won't look as light as that toward the ends. So it's an option. Do you mind if the color comes out warmer?
I've only done Lowlights before, but not like
Okay.
but a long time ago.
What do you feel? Did you come with a plan? Or you had?
I was thinking about Lowlights.
It's a kind of, it's my least favorite option, the low light, because I cannot cover the gray 100%, only 50%, and the impact on the hair would be very minimum. So you're gonna still feel like you have your hair exactly looking the same. With the gray here, that's flashing out less.
Okay.
So it's the least favorite for me because it won't feel there's impact all over, so the attention is not on that sticking out gray.
Yeah.
Especially that your gray is curly, your hair is curly, your gray will come out even more curlier. Gray hair changing texture. So when you feel your hair now, and you can compare it with a strand
It feels
of gray,
different,
it's
yeah.
double in thickness.
Yeah.
This strand as a thickness is double than the darker one, almost double, maybe triple as well in thickness. That's why they're more wiry, they stick out,
Yeah.
they're thick. Gray hair, it's thick.
Wow. Okay, so if we go for the balayage option and then from the top lowlights or
Yes, I will do low light
Okay.
and a balayage on the ends. And if you need it to look really shiny, I would do chocolate in between.
Okay. But then the chocolate is like dyeing the roots, right?
It's like dyeing the roots, yeah.
If we can
You wanna skip
prefer
that?
not to do that for now.
we can skip that.
If we can do just low lights.
Low light with a
and
bit of
then-
balayage toward the ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Then,
I'll give you a breakdown for the price, and if you're happy, we'll go forward.
all right.
Everything's clear.
Yeah.
Understood?
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. What do you think? This one?
Very different.
It's the first time in
It's
life.
very natural.
First time in
I was
life.
scared before. And now I found how natural it is.
Beautiful. Darling, thank you. You look great. Thank you.
Love it.